Okay. Still, this game is as quiet as King Tut's tomb. What is the deal here? Like, whatever. I'm gonna try. I mean, I'm hearing nothing. I hear some slight growling. No, there's no musical ambiance. Nothing. We get nothing like that. Let's see what comes out. Okay. Where are you going? Okay. Yeah, it seems like they fixed the drop kick. They fixed it because there's times when you're doing drop kick. There's times when you do the drop kick, it doesn't. What are you gonna do? Hey, save me! I'm a citizen. Save me. Oh yeah, never gets old. Save me! Save me, PK guys. I'm a citizen. I'm a citizen. I have rights. Save me, guys. Save me. Save me. Save me. Oh, get the zombie! Get the zombie! Aw. Why was nobody watching me? Why were you not protecting me? You guys are the worst police officers I've ever seen in my life. Get him! Get him! Hey, don't put up with those. I'm being attacked over here. Help me! Help me! Officer! I'm being attacked over here. I'm being attacked. I'm afraid for my life. Oh, there's another one coming. You guys should probably take care of this. You should probably. Did you see that? Guy, save me! Save me! Save me! Yes, save me! You guys are. I take back all the bad stuff I ever said about you. Get them. Any more coming? Oh, this is bad. Oh no! Here come the volatiles. Are you guys gonna protect me? I want to see them take on a volatile. Where's that? Volatile? Okay, guys, we're doing so good. I am so proud of you. Is it coming or not? My thoughts exactly. Where is it? Oh, here it is, guys. Here it is. It's a volatile. Come get it. Get you some. Come on. Come on. Guys, it's right there. Guys, here it comes. Here it comes. Here it comes. Get it, guys. Oh, just. That is so unfair.
This seems pretty fucked up.
Oh, dude, watch out behind you. Watch out behind you. Ah! Oh, don't put up with that. Don't put up with. Don't take that. Oh, I thought you were I thought you were still alive. I'm sorry. My bad. You guys are doing so good. I am like uber impressed. I don't know. Something does go on with the combat. I'm getting up here. I'm not putting up with this. No way, Jose. Alright. You don't have to take that kind of abuse. Get him, guys. Oh, no, no, no. No, this is mine, not yours.
So easy if you just come on out.
I am the knight. Okay, that was hilarious. Okay, so this is the new patch. The internet is turned off. Oh, no you didn't. How is that a thing? Oh, did you see him? How are you gonna spit at me like that? Is that volatile is running away from me? He spit at me. Did you see that? I don't have to take this kind of abuse. Get off me! Get off me! I'm gonna tell the PK on you. The chase is ended. You all get out of here. That's right, or I'm gonna tell my friends on you. Okay, so the internet is shut off right now. It kind of looks good. That was funny. Yeah, so the internet's shut off right now, and I feel like that is the best way to really test this game. So far, so good. So far, so good. Where's... Oh, I hear a booger snot over here. Which way is the, Oh, it would be back that way. I wonder if we can make it back to the, Let's try, shall we? Oh, is this the secret parkour challenge? It's silly. Anyway. Yeah, alright. Which way is it? Oh, that way. Okay, let's do it. Let's get back here. I do want to run around, I want to run around, the city for a couple more minutes, because when you actually get on the ground, that's when you really see some stuttering going on, and I want to see if we're going to catch any of that activity. Alright, it's daytime. Alright, I want to run through the streets, and let's have a look here. Let's see what kind of stuttering we get. Visually, this looks good. I'm not gonna lie. You know this. But I would probably have to play this like a lot to start to see maybe some of the issues. You know. I'm running along here. I'm gonna try and find a large pack of zombies, because the more is on the street, you know, the more you're gonna see how taxing. Inhibitor container detected. I wish there was a way to shut that off. I get so sick and tired of hearing that. Inhibitor container. Inhibitor container. There's an inhibitor container. You should go for the inhibitor container. Inhibitor container. Inhibitor container. Shut up! I really do. I hate that. It's kind of immersion breaking, you know? Alright, I'm not seeing, looking for screen tearing. I'm not seeing a whole lot of screen tearing. If you see screen tearing, just know I'm not seeing it. Alright, we're just
wonder where all the guns went, right?
No, I don't wonder where all the guns went. I don't. If I was ever gonna really love this game, it wouldn't, guns are not gonna make me love this game.
Inhibitor container detected.
Inhibitor container detected. Inhibitor container. Inhibitor container. Isn't that annoying? I think it is. Isn't there like a Wait a minute. There is one spot I know we're gonna if we're gonna see some hiccups. I know one place where we'll see some frame rate issues. I know one place that'll let us see that. Let's hang on. How do you get to the map again? Okay, move. This moves a lot faster now, and I'm very happy to see that. Like going from one sub menu to another. It used to like get so hung up so badly. All right. It will be if we were gonna see a problem. Let's go to the downtown area. Come up the stairs over by the Carriers Guild, and move through the streets because that's where it's really congested. The odds of us catching some shady stuff should be right around this area here. Oh, that's not how you stand. A minute. Okay, let's have a looky-loo. Alright. Graphics-wise, this does not look bad. Alright, so yeah, this area gets pretty congested. This is a really great way this is a great place to sort of have a look around, right? It's still a little light. Okay. I don't see any frame rate drops. This would be the place it would happen. This right here. Right around this, because there's so many zombies, right? That's when it's like chugga 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 choo choo. Chugga 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 choo choo. What's this do? Can I throw that? There we go. There's a lot of activity here. A lot of activity. I didn't see any frame rate drops. Pretty congested. Okay, it was like, we're on fire! We're on fire! Oh, no, we're not. That's okay. Oh, look at these two guys. They're twins. Oh. Alright, he was like, oh, I don't want to do what you're doing. I want to be the cool zombie. Okay. Turn it off. This looks good. This looks very good. I must confess, this is one of the best looking Mad Max Beyond the Thunderdome games I've ever seen. Zombie edition. The zombies do feel like they respond to you a lot more often. Like, yeah, that's what you want to see. Like, yeah, there was a bit of a flash there. That doesn't mean anything to me. Yeah, this feels good. This feels good. I might play a little more of this, because at the end of the day, okay, here's the thing. When it appears like it's doing this well, I do kind of feel compelled to stick around a little bit and really poke around in this game's guts to see what, see what shakes loose in terms of issues. I'm not going to go by the list of fixes. I'm not going to go by the list of fixes for the simple fact that they make all kinds of promises anytime they come out with a patch. Oh, well, they haven't fixed that, have they, guys? Look at that. Defeated the bandit. You're always defeating bandits, even when you're never near them. Bethesda, like, Fallout 76 has got, like, the same issue. There's this Coppa Squat mission, and you'll be nowhere near it, and it'll tell you that you completed your quest, and no, you really didn't. Same thing. That was satisfying. I'm not gonna lie and say it wasn't. Alright. This feels really good. This feels really, really good.
Inhibitor container detected.
Inhibitor container detected. Inhibitor. What is that? Hag hunting grounds. Hag hunting grounds, you say? What do you mean, hag hunting grounds? I want to see. Oh, what is this?
Ain't too smart fucking with us like this.
Really?
Here, no, not for me.
Wow. Okay, so there's... Okay, so what's the hag hunting grounds thing? Are they hunting the hag here? What is... Oh, okay, so this is a new enemy type, huh? Okay. I might have to come back and check that out. I want to see what it looks like. I don't know anything about this patch. I don't know what it's introduced, so... Oh, it's raining. Hang on. Let's go indoors real quick. This game is notorious for raining indoors on you. Is there indoors anywhere? Well, this... Okay, it's not raining over here. Are they still following? Look at them. These guys are... Somebody's been doing their cardio. That's awesome. They caught up to me pretty fast. They're probably gonna kick my butt. It barely bothered him. How you like that? Did you like that? Oh, nice. Okay. There's so many of them. It's here. All right, come on, come on, come on. You first. Come on. Who wants a piece of? You first. Oh, here we go. Oh. Oh, that's right. These guys, some of these guys are out like meth heads to the max. They're impervious to damage. They look good. Like I like their animations. It's smooth. It seems more organic, you know? I don't know. Something's a little different about the Raiders. Ah, he's getting ready to meth out on me. Oh! Oh! Oh man, never fails, never fails. I'm no good at that. I don't know why I even keep trying. I just kind of suck at that. That was funny. Alright, what are you guys gonna do? You gonna throw something at me? What's he doing? Oh, look at him! Look at him back there! Guys, are you okay? Do you need a help? Here. Okay, that was weird. That's weird. Oh man. I don't know. I try to do fancy stuff. It almost never works out for me. Almost never works out for me.
You're dead now, asshole.
Okay, so that was really weird. You see him back there dancing? We be dancing, yeah. They're a little tougher. That's I don't count. That was funny. That was funny. I don't even count off for that. That was hilarious. The way he was back there dancing. That was funny. Yeah, this does feel good. I'm just kind of sad. I'll have to dig around a little bit, but it's neat to see that this game is finally like this is feeling very good. This is a fresh reinstall. The internet is turned off. This feels good. Just too bad there's not enough viable, like there's not enough interesting activities for me. Maybe they did add some stuff to keep you invested in the world. I don't know. Oh, that was glorious. Oh, I need to practice that. I like doing that. What? Did I not? Alright, here we go. Yeah. I just wish that there was more stuff to do, you know? I don't want to even try out that Waltz boss fight again. That audio bug, oh my glob. If I never fight Waltz again, I'll be so happy. Aside from how uninteresting that boss fight is and how tacked on it feels. Yeah, I saw that. That's okay. It's always done that. Aside from how tacked on the boss fight feels, it wasn't necessary. They didn't need it. They could have totally avoided that boss fight altogether. Come up with a more clever way of reaching a climax to the story. Yeah, this looks good. This looks good. I have yet to see any frame rate issues. It's still little... It has its little hiccup moments, but it's an open world game. Open world games are gonna have hiccups. It feels like they are working a little bit on like the gore. And yeah, the way like zombies respond to hits and stuff. Something does feel different there, and it's a welcome change. The renegades feel a little tougher to fight. This is good. This is good. Because if you're going to let your player base turn themselves into some kind of Superman, like Aiden turns into, like, I don't have all the inhibitors. I don't want all the inhibitors, right? I have to try to limit my Aiden because I don't want him running around Villador like some kind of demigod, right? So I try to limit how many inhibitors he actually takes because I don't want him becoming a Superman. I am starting to see a little screen tearing around here. But yeah, they do. It does feel like they are cranking up the difficulty. Volatile, more volatiles in dark zones during the day is also a welcome change. There is nothing sadder than nests of zombies not even being a threat to you, right? So they really did need to change that. Nighttime is it looks more intense. Good job on that front. I will check out and see what kind of activities they've introduced to the game. I still think they should have turned the Courier's Guild, the Baba missions, and the book hunting. I hate to say it, they probably should have turned those into what do you call it, Radiant quests. To be honest, maybe that is a thing they're going to introduce, because it is a shame that you create a world like this and then you don't do enough to keep your players invested. Yeah, sure, you could go through and do a bunch of parkour challenges like all the time, but that doesn't pull you into the world itself. And for the love of Pete, could you please add some noise? Like, there's nothing here that sets my teeth on edge. And I'm not hearing anything that tells me this is the end of the world. Like, when I was walking through the city streets in Dead Island, you literally felt like it was the end of the world. It wasn't just what you were seeing. It was the noises, and the atmospheric music.
Did you hear about the pilgrim?
That really set your teeth on edge, you know? Same goes for Dying Light. They did a great job. This quietness right here doesn't do it for me, you know? Really doesn't do it for me. Jeez, oh frickin' Pete. Give us something to listen to, you know? Your audio, the audio in your game should suck your player into the atmosphere. What's going on here? Is that SOS? Is that SOS, guys? Huh? It's got some Morse code going on over there.
Something's really wrong here.
Yeah, but just like audio-wise, this game's boring, right? It's like, and it's always been an issue. It's always been an issue. You gonna make it? No, didn't quite make it. Okay. You gonna do something about this guy? I love the way he clips through the truck as he's climbing. You want to take a look? But once you get a little closer, you can actually smell this thing.
Doesn't look like a biter to me. Anyone else see that?
It doesn't look like a biter.
I must be seeing things.
Yeah, I guess you are seeing things, huh?
Something's really wrong here.
All right then. So, all right, so we took an extended look at the new patch for Dying Light 2. This looks good. This actually looks good than the last patch. This really does. I haven't played enough of it just yet to determine where its faults lie. I'm not looking for faults, and I'm not seeing faults in every little thing that goes wrong here. But
civilization's but a whim of circumstance. Always knew it. Aiden, around a while. You're practically one of us now.
honey, I haven't been here in a long time, but thank you. That's really sweet of you. Yeah, okay, so visually speaking, this looks good. Hopefully, I'm gonna, I don't know, like I said, I'll poke around in my off time and see if they've introduced anything that, you know, for us, those of us who are looking for more activities to do in Villador, you know, more opportunities to help the people here. I mean, it's a little bit lacking on that front. And I'm sorry, you could add 10 more parkour challenges to this game, and that's... I don't count parkour challenges as actual content. It's just a lazy attempt to make the game seem like there's more stuff to do than there actually is, right? Anyway, so we have had a look at the Dying Light 2 patch, the new one. So 1.6 for PS4. This is looking good. It feels good. Yeah. Okay, so I had my time. I'm not going to install the game just yet. I do want to see what kind of things they've added to make the game, to keep you invested in this world a little longer. Because that would be great, right? Yeah, that's all I got for now, guys. This looks good. Dying Light 2 is on sale. Not surprised that the price of this game is falling like a manhole cover from the sky. Anyone with half a brain can understand why that's happening.
The Butcher's our greatest enemy. He's responsible for the Black Monday bombings and the death of 2 million people.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, so this game is getting super cheap right now. I was hoping I could grab that. If you haven't picked up Dying Light 2 yet for PS4, and you just been kind of waiting, it's cheap, and this is a really good patch. So yes, I totally recommend getting Dying Light 2 right now, especially if you can get it cheap. Don't buy this game for full price. It's not worth it. Not until they add more content. So, but you don't have to worry about that because it looks like the price is dropping drastically. So that's good news for people who didn't buy this game outright. You were very smart. I commend you, kids. Anyway, yes. This is a good patch. This is a very good patch. I failed to see any activities pop up that make me want to play. That's all.
You should be nicer to the guy holding your balls.
What?
You're a dead man.
I caught this guy. Some shithead bandit.
And also fuck you.
Yeah,
The Butchers are
another
greatest
from that
enemy.
gang of thieves.
Is responsible
But a
for the
small
Black
fry,
Monday
by
bombings
the
and the
looks of
death
him.
of 2 million
No
people.
more Wild West for this here outlaw. You're headed for the Hooskow.
Fuck, my flask is empty.
Alrighty then. Anyway, so yeah, we had a good long look at Dying Light 2. Looks good. I don't really know if there's anything here worth doing in the game currently. I have to check that out for myself. It looks good. Okay, so nobody can say I haven't checked out the new patch. I have. It looks good. But see, remember, this is a fresh reinstall. Like, I installed the whole game fresh. And this is what it's like with a fresh install. Obviously not perfect, but it looks a lot better. Internet's turned off. It's behaving, so that's great. Anyway, that's all I got for now, my honeys. Oh wow, I grabbed the hit this time. That's all I got for now, my honeys. You all... What is it? Ah, that mission again. You all have a wonderful morning, afternoon, and evening. And I will catch you on the flip side.